Hey, what's up, y'all? Alex here at the Danforth garage here in the city's east end. Its doors open weekend, and this property is open to the public here, to all ages, transit fans like myself. And I've only been here for nearly half an hour. I just did a video in 60 frames per second on the iPhone. It's kind of small, but there's still quite a few things to see, especially the vehicles that are on display. This here you're looking at is the 1982 GM New Look. That's you can see it's obviously been restored. So I thought I would make a second video using my Panasonic camera, but to go into a little more detail of the buses that are on display right now. So like I said, the first video, I've already done that on the iPhone. You might have seen it by now. I've ran into probably like 10 viewers. Liam and Sapan are nearby, as well as Mr. Transit Fan. So it's nice seeing you all. But yeah, we're gonna go into each vehicle here, and I'll go into a little bit of detail and history of those buses. But for the Danforth garage, this facility opened in the early 1920s. It used to be a streetcar facility, and then converted to a bus garage decades later. And it closed in 2002. Although some minor activities are still being used in this facility, just not very much. But so we're gonna go inside this bad boy here.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
What's up? I think I already said hi to me earlier. There's Mr. Transit Fan. So I've been on this unit many times. Well, obviously while I was on display. I rode these buses when I was little as well, not so much. But to all the boomers, Gen Xers, millennials, or maybe Zoomers, this might have been the treat for you. And this is what old buses used to look like in Toronto 40 years ago. Again, this unit 2252 from 1982. And there's a huge lineup for the
exactly the way it was.
for the driver's seat here. And what's cool is that you could open almost all the windows, like stick your arm out. Well, obviously it says keep arm in when the bus is in motion, but get a nice look in here too. There's the retro advertisements around here.
For the advertisements.
Hello. Hi. It was recognized yet again. And also, what else is really cool about this bus is that there's a rear view window right here, looking outside. So this is what all the adults grew up with way back in the day. And here's the former seat, at least for me anyway. If this bus was in service, I'd probably make my videos.
Oh, hell no.
I think I probably might have been making my videos from this spot.
I am in the back of it.
These buses served the TTC up until 2011.
Yep. So these buses have served Toronto for decades, and it's a very iconic piece of Toronto transit history. So it's a good thing they preserved it. So again, very, very historical vehicle for the TTC. And I think my uncle used to drive this very bus when he started out at Arrow. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, that's 2252. I think what would have been really cool, you know, for all the other transit foamers out there, they would have like an Orion 7 OG on display. I mean, those buses retired last year. I think it would have been nice. But hey, I think this means something a lot more to anybody that grew up riding this bus as a kid in the 80s, 90s, or 2000s. This here is a wheel trans vehicle. I'm not too familiar with these. I'm not really sure if if I'm interested in going inside. It's rather small, but it's typical for all the for those that have to rely on the paratransit services. Hello.
Hey, are you a YouTuber?
Yes, I am.
What's your channel?
Access around Tio.
Yeah. Oh, because I just saw you filming.
Yeah, Alex gets around TO. Alright, so this here is one of our brand new electric buses. This is a New Flyer XC40 Excelsior Charge NG. That's literally what the entire model is called. And it says 6004. So these buses entered service, I think, 4 or 5 months ago. And a lot of them have been entering service very recently. So you're seeing them a lot more in the road. Just personally for me, I haven't really been on one in probably a month or so. And they are currently at Eglinton and Aero divisions. And I've done a couple of ride videos on these buses. They're similar to the 2019 models, but there's a few physical differences and stuff like that. Look, there's sliding doors now, and also what's very notable is the plastic seats right here, which I'm not even a big fan of, as you can see. Yeah. You can even press the stop request button. Hello. Hi. What's your name again?
Emmanuel.
Wait. Never mind. I think we just
met.
Oh, sorry. Oh, so I couldn't tell if you were a different person or not. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I ran into him like literally half an hour ago. So again, there's probably tons of people that look like each other. So that's why I had to ask again. So
Do you have any socials?
I'm recording right now. I'm not gonna give them out here right now. So yeah. And then here is where everybody goes to sit at the back. So I was actually here myself making my first video on the iPhone. Again, I've spent quite a few times on these buses already, and they're smooth, they're nice, except for the ugly plastic seats. But they're there for a reason. You know, customers have had complaints of bed bugs and stuff. So obviously, I really prefer the fabric seats. But hey, these buses are very modern. They're very clean. I still like them, even though the seats are just really not my thing. Again, so many viewers have already recognized me, and I'm bumping into some of them again. Yeah, there's a line up here to check out the driver's seat, which I won't do. Let's take a look at the back here. Again, this bus was manufactured in 2024, and TTC is expecting another 200 of these units over the next year and a half. So again, the Toronto Transit Commission is aiming for a zero emissions fleet in in 15 years. So electric buses are really going to be the new norm, even though a lot of people say, even though it may be good for the environment, it's not really good for like the long term. But I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know if I've been on this unit elsewhere, but I mean, I do have a list of units I've already been on, so. Oh, you can use the code break it. Oh no, that's just like that. Because I remember at Hillcrest, we used to code break these units, right? You know, change the destination displays. And this here is 6601. 2024. Yep.
1 year I'm gonna volunteer here, and then another year I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna showcase the world's longest Mario Kart Live home circuit track.
Oh wow. Nice.
Utilizing the subway.
Yeah.
And the gates as. So I'm gonna do one from Vaughan Metropolitan Center all the way to Finch.
Damn, that sounds fun. Yeah.
Yeah, except for the setting up process, because I would have to trim the edge the platform on the north side of the Vaughan station.
Yeah.
And set up the gates, which will be so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll eventually get it done.
Yeah, well, good luck to you, bro. Good luck to you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so,
my school also films on YouTube,
oh, nice, nice.
which is so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so this, as I was saying, this is 6601, a 2024 Novobus LFSC Plus. And, oh yeah, look, I forgot to even show you guys. They have a little bit of information right here. Yes. I forgot to point that out.
The new flyer.
Yep.
Excelsior XE.
As I was saying,
Next generation.
As I was saying, 200 of these are currently on order, being delivered. Yep. Anyway, let's go back to where we were. And the only weird thing about these buses is that only one is currently in service. Only one. And this bus was delivered back in I think late summer, early fall, and then entered service around November. You guys may remember the first video I did on this unit. It was on the 984, and then I caught it the next day again. But it's weird. I mean, they only have a few delivered, but none of them are actually in service. And in this unit, according on Transy, it hasn't really seen too much service. But again, it still has the same plastic seats. Here's a bit more information on this one here. This is the pilot bus. Oh, so it's currently being used for operator training. That's why. And just like the new flyer counterparts, they have sliding doors, USB charging ports, and of course the stupid plastic seats.
The wheel translator was created 70s, 80s.
And here's the driver's seat. People are still lining up.
Two. Yeah, there's only space for 2 chairs, so yeah, if both these are occupied,
And I sat all the way at the very back when I did my 2 videos on this unit. And hopefully later this year they're gonna get more of these in service. Currently they're at Arrow, I think, and I thought they were gonna go to like Eglinton Division, but that hasn't even happened as yet. And here is the back. Again, I'm gonna get hold on. I'm gonna try and get a few thumbnails here, and then some photos with my phone and this camera. So yeah, these are the vehicles on display. Are brand new electric buses, already in service. This is the future of our fleet, and the GM New Look. Again, this is the GM New Look. It's everything, man. It was meant to be. It's meant to last a while. That's why they decided to preserve it for historical purposes, and it's good to see it here. And there's Liam and Sapan. Just making another video on the camera. So.
Doing the bus garage.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was just doing an in-depth video on all the buses on display, running into more viewers. Yeah, but again, good turnout here. Even though on this, even though it's a little bit cloudy, chilly, but it's not even that bad. We're all enjoying it here on this Saturday afternoon. Today, the 23rd of May. Oh, never mind. It's the 24th of May. So yeah, guys, I'm done here. So thank you very much for watching, and thanks to those that said hello to me, and also new subscribers that came to my channel, because a couple of them asked as you guys already saw, some of them have already asked what my channel is. So thank you to all my new subscribers. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, as Liam is just staring at me do my outro. Same with Sapan. So now all the viewers that are watching on Sapan's stream are going to experience how I make my videos. But so.
Oh yes, and of course all the new subscribers watching my stream, subscribe.
Yep, there's Sapan's custom-made hat.
Yeah.
I think his sister made it for him.
Yes, yeah.
And there's Mr. Transifan. I've seen him many times. He has a great channel as well.
Yep.
And guys, yeah, one more thing. I also, for Doors Open Toronto, again, there's several sites that are open to the public, but this specific site here was also open 2 years ago, so you can check that video out. But for now, that's it for this one. Take care, adios, sayonara, and bye-bye.